welcome to College Stratagems. I am your College Stratagems coach, Jodian. And if you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for clicking. Thank you. And if you aren't new, welcome back. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe. Now, for this video, as you can see in the title, we are going to talk about how you should go about applying for the J1 Summer Work and Travel Program. So if you did not get to watch my last video, then you can click the link in my description and watch it after watching this video. All right, so we know the work and travel program is something that every college student love to talk about, and it is something that many college students, university students look forward to for summer. All right, and I want to prepare you for the program, so I want to give you information as to how to go about applying. In my last video I spoke about why you should apply for the program, and yes, it is more than just the ching, it's more than just that. All right, so how should you go about applying for the program now? The first thing is to identify an agency that you want to use. So for me, I used IWTS, which is International Work and Travel Services. There are many more agencies out there, guys, many more legitimate agencies. Again, if you hear noise in my background, my apologies, persons are working, all right? So there are many legitimate agencies out there which you can use. And you can click the link in my description. It's going to take you to our website, JACE, which has a list of many agencies which you can use, many legitimate agencies which you can use. Now guys, before I forget, research is critical. How I went about selecting IWTS was that I had a classmate or a friend who used that agency and it was very successful for him, and I said, okay, let me use it. And my friend really gave me enough information and insight. Well, he made me feel really comfortable as it relates to the agency. But my downfall was that I did no research. Sorry, guys, I did no research, like no research, nada. I mean, you just trust my friend so much. I was so excited about doing it that me just never do no research. And that was my downfall. That was my problem. And that's, if I was to go back and do it again, I would ensure that I do research. So even if your friend tell you that this, especially if it's your first time doing the program, even if your friend tell you, say, listen, use this agency, I use this agency, and you can really trust them, still do your research. Nothing beats knowledge. One of the things I realized with our generation is that we do little research. Many of us, we do little research. We just jump into things without having any prior knowledge about it. So ensure you do your research about the agency, guys. So okay, you go on JACE, the website in my description, and you say, okay, I want to use this agency. Maybe you want to use IWTS, whichever agency you want to use. And of course, this is not a paid promotion by IWTS. I just feel like mentioning them because I use them and I felt really comfortable working with them and using them as my agency. All right, so you identify your agency. Next thing I would recommend is that you call them. Have a list of at least 3 questions to ask them before you go about applying. So, say you want to use IWTS. There are many other agencies out there, such as Island Plus Multi-Services, SWAT, which is Student Work and Travel Services, Joyce. You have many guys, a lot more agencies out there. Just click on the link, you'll find a lot of legitimate agencies which you can use. Alright, so what I was on this point now, call them. Have a list of at least 3 questions to ask them. Maybe you want to find out, is the program still open? Is registration still open? What is the cost for the program? And especially if you're new, what's the cost for the program? You might also want to find out about the embassy interview. Will I have to book my own interview, or will you help me? These are questions that you want to know beforehand. You might have more than 3 questions. Call them. If you call them and don't get them, send an email. Another thing, ensure that the agency you're going to use, they have a website and them have at least one social media platform. Guys, it is the 21st century, and this is why many persons get scammed, because they don't do research and they're not wise enough to understand that no, something is fishy, something not right. So do your research, ensure they have a website, Even if the website is new, ensure they have a website, guys. You can't just jump into something and you can't get no information from them. They're not even on social media for you to send a DM message and see whatever they have advertising. No, something would be wrong. So ensure they have a website, ensure they have a social media platform. All right, guys. So you call them, all right. You call them and you feel comfortable, like, yes, I think I want to work with this agency. The next one is that for different agencies, well, for my agency that I used, they had the payment method was in segments. So like they would say, all right, before the 31st of this month, you will have to pay this amount, and then so you pay in parts. All right, I presume that would be the same for other agencies. So you might also want to find out that information as well. Can I pay in parts? You might also want to find out from them if they do loans. Because say you're really interested in doing the program, but you really not have the money, or you have a little bit of money but it's not enough. Find out from them if they do loans. Also, if you are here watching this video and you were on the program previously and you used a particular agency or sponsor which gave you loan, feel free to leave their link or their name or social media page in the comments, so that persons who are watching this can actually get information now and can go ahead and reach out to these agencies, because it's a community, guys, and we want to ensure that everybody can have access to this information. So you pay already now, you register, you call them, you register, you pay your money. You're gonna realize now that there will be times when you're not gonna get any email from them, because they will send you follow-up emails reminding you to remember to register, remember to pay this amount, whatever they'll email you. Now, if you realize that 2 weeks straight and you don't get no email from them, send them an email. Is everything all right? I haven't been hearing from you guys. Is my application being processed? When can I select my job? You might want to find out that information. All right, so ensure that you follow up with them. Don't make 2 weeks pass and you hear anything from them. Remember, it's your money you're using, guys. Especially if it's a parent money, it's still money. So ensure, guys, that you follow up with them. Send them email. If you have questions, don't just ask a friend. Ask the agency. I find that many of us, we love hearsay and we love to get second-hand information. Why not get first-hand primary information from the source itself? That is important. It's called find out, all right? In the last video, I said, why do you want to go on the program? When you know why, when you know your why, when you know why you want to go on the program, then you will understand now, okay, may have to be more serious now, because this is my goal. This is why I want to go. The next one now, the earlier you apply, the better it is for you. All right, so the earlier you apply, the better it is for you, because some agencies, they will decide that, okay, you will pay less if you apply early. All right, so ensure that you apply on time, ensure that you apply early. All right, don't wait until the last minute to go ahead and apply, and you'll get, I think you'll get more preference if you apply early. Because, come on, they always say early bird catches the most what? Worms. So ensure that you apply early. Again, you can state in the description, in the comments, sorry guys, which agency you used. You might want to say, all right, this agency is great because. Please as well, if you got a sponsor or had an agency that you got loan from, feel free to put them in the description as well. This is a community, we want to help each other, guys. Now I realize I'm almost over the time. I don't want to make my videos long because we all got things to do. So if you have any questions regarding the program, feel free. If I did not cover something that you wanted me to cover in this topic, leave it in the comments, or you can also send me a DM on Instagram at jtbutterfly1, or you can send me an email at collegestratagems@gmail.com. Thank you so much for watching, guys. It was a pleasure. Keep on watching. We're gonna cover for the next few months the J1 work and travel program. Thank you again for watching, and see you in my next video.